Alchemical Read Magazine Entranced by Clarity. Alchemical Read Magazine. 2026 August 23rd issue. Copyright 2026 Clarity. Visit us at www.ciclovaccodex.com. Entranced. Introduction. Sticky Point. 2026 August 2003 issue. Entranced. We are entranced into this life forever, 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 until we exit out of bounds, out in the weeds, out past the signposts, further than beyond, less noticed than a dwarf star. The entrance comes up fast upon you, and you take with it the measure of your own worth, the worth you were born with, the worth before you were here, a worth you knowing about. Come about and set down your anchor, set up your station, fill your shelves with books, and more. Open up your door, unhinge yourself, and allow the pleasure to fill your body. Pleasure of the sun, pleasure of the moon, pleasure of the star, running you around the bend. Bend yourself into a Celtic knot, not the knot of another, but the clear fashion knot of the ancestors. Reach past your now, untie yourself from the loop-de-loops, and the falderols that come with changing your weather, whether needed or not. Open up yourself and quit being so closed up, closed off, closed in. Find the pleasure in living, find the pleasure in being, just being. Watch for the signposts you are passing by, passing up, going beyond. There are no star charts here, no maps of any kind, and it's only kindness that will get you the rest of the way. Break out the glasses, get out the binoculars, the telescope, the monocle, get out, get up, and get to it. Charge up your devices, plug in the plug, and away you will go. Right past your old self, right past your resistance, right past the very thing holding you back. Be electric to yourself, be available to the magic that gets you there, that is besides yourself, something more. Accept and receive the help, the assistance. The Fey world is swirling around you, and you are going deeper into the wooded way. Be with the changes, open up to the difference, let more inside you. Allow the horse its horsepower, get up on it, allow yourself more power, and ride the ride of difference. Fey is Fey, and the wooded way is more than just the usual. Alice says, not to worry, I've been there before, I've got so many appliances, you'd be shocked, you'd be surprised, you'd be non-judgmental now, wouldn't you? Keeping the level, you can see the horizon is horizontal and can feel the ease up to your shoulders. Be the why of your question and the yes to your answers. Plot a course ahead and see your way through, your way clear, your way in your own hands as it has always and forever been. Into the woods you go, be brave, be kind, and be available. Be your own entrance. Be entranced by your own movement. Be ready to ride yourself past the last signposts and into the wooded way of Fey. The Cheshire Cat says, I see you've come, so glad you finally came. We've been waiting ever so long. See, there's a place all set just for you. And he grins that iconic grin of his, all over the place. A smile can light up a room, says Alice, and can steer the course of any ship. It's a beacon, really, so you are unafraid of your own good nature, and the ability arrived with the help you needed all along. Tweedledee and Tweedledum are all grins and ears. So good to have you here. Coming here allows your wild nature to let down its hair, so you can climb up the tower, in through the window, and into your own safe and secure bed. You are entranced into and out of the most peculiar circumstances. You fly and stumble all sorts of times, and yet you keep going, one foot in front of the other, until you get there. Brave to let the horse assist you, whether bareback riding, side saddle, or standard, they all play a part in play. Play and see how far you go, going into the Fey realm of realm, the wooded passage you said you wanted to take. Give yourself a hand. Become a handful to yourself. Create the bliss-filled movement of reaching beyond the limitational pull that grounds you down in an unreal way. Safety made real is in the saddle. Safety made real is the entranced mode of being free so that the ride becomes easier and easier. 14. The dormouse comes to the table and says, I've made you a new place at the table, a new place to be, and the honeypot is right at hand. Gather up, you Ger, gather up your Mu, gather up your Shem. You are going to set yourself free. Unbolt the bolt. Allow the horse to do the bolting, bolting out the gate and into new pastures. Be the rider that rides. The boat of Ra sets sail for your papered awareness, letting the folds and bends open to the wind, allowing the air in, and you no longer catching your breath. Let the sails do that. Let the wind help guide the boat past the shoals to the safer shore. Climb the ladder, climbing, climbing, climbing. Up you go. Up over the top, over the fences, over the wall, over even yourself. You have gained entrance finally, and you are now entranced into a whole new way, the wooded way of Fey realm initiation, the welcoming of coming to it. Charge your horse, charge yourself up, be in charge of your own good self, and be the one that is plugged into the advancement of new movement, new motion, new abilities you never knew you had. The garden plan is one that uses all its resources. Do not allow things to go fallow, allows the vital to vitalize, the robust to be heady with the perfume of blossoming, the entranced key to the gate of many portals. You are the horse, and the horse is you. You are you, and you are you. You are the device, and the device is you. Be your horse, be your device, be yourself, and allow the Fae in you outside. Outside the box, inside the box, beside the box, above the box, below the box. Boxed out, boxed in. Give yourself entrance and be entranced into the fibered awareness of the red thread territory that folds and bends into the mystery of magic. The red thread stitches you into place, and you swallow whole the entirety of who you are. You are the magic, you are the mystery, you are the Fae, you are, and you are, and you are. You are electric and molecular, you are geometric and geometric, fixed and mutable, so that you can stand yourself upright, with the right foot leading your way into the woods. Complete yourself standing, honor yourself as equipped, see yourself as gallant and strong, be the strength called for from deep within yourself, and be grateful to those who help assist your coming into your own. Speaking from the interior division of the alchemical specification, we are becoming more familiar with the provisions that are provided and why. We are now open to even more of the intentional so that the motionary volume of our lives can actually awaken. We are now tooled for the process, and our vocabulary has expanded to a volume we can taste. We have become more primary to the code of intention and capitalize each letter to its larger statement, greater precision, and pointal reference. We knock down the doors of the presence disturbed, and we accommodate ourselves with a new language to promenade the future. 1 volumes 2, 2 volumes 3, and 3 corrugates the whole. What wavers is allowed to flee. What stands still in the momentum is given wheels, wheels to speed up the course within. Knock down the elbows of time poised in front of you, knock up the wheels and spin the spools of teleportation, and you will remember yourself twice told. Partaken of this day has your flesh included, and you will leave out nothing except the untold. What was not told is not to be told, and what is not to be told is what is called the twice told. Deep within the dwelling of time is the spatial conference of all that is twice told. Remember the day of the twice told, and when it visited you, scrambled into portions is the running of the thread, and the fibers bleed into the world as if it made a difference. What was thought not ever is now potent, and the before has known it all the time. Kinked up into pattern, wound up into the wind, the running through began to happen, and it happened again, and the neighbors knew not what to call it. The neighbors of yourself, the neighbors of yourself yesterday, the neighbors of yourself tomorrow, the neighbors of yourself today, all asking questions, hoping you will share the uncovered distance that winds away the potency of the future that has you volumed and cared for. The character of the portal that now lifts up has an elevator in its shield, and what was hard to climb onto is now made easy. When the day opens tomorrow, there will be a wide eye, and it will not close till the shift happens safely. The wide eye knows, and it does not blink until the wave of life is shifted and the safety is made real. Wake up your columns, wake up the spouse of everything you love. Wake up the rolling distances and conquer the portal guardians. You are released of the finder. You are released of the fodder. You are released of the duty. You are released of the original code of pattern. Now it's time to find the finder, expel the fodder, and make many the bowing of each resistance. You are the cradle you now rock. You are the stone you now find. Put yourself in your own pocket and hold yourself in your own hand. Through your hand you enter the codes needed to save your grace, save your potency, save your memory, and locate your exquisite code. You are all the memory that remembers. You are all the forgetting that forgot. And it is only you who can make up the difference. Spill over with need, spill over with desire, spill over with humility, spill over with graciousness. Promise yourself to deliver, promise yourself to forgive, promise yourself to be whole, promise yourself to be sacred, promise yourself to be forgiven, to be forgiving. Do not withstand the mark that old says has become. You are as old as you remember and as young as you forget. You are as wise as you remember. Break the code of your distance and feel freed. Closure. No sticky point. Publish